Tomorrow, the nation's highest court will hear arguments about whether Katie's law is constitutional. It's a law that requires anyone arrested for a felony to submit a DNA sample. The law originated in New Mexico, and state leaders are taking our interest to this fight. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live in Santa Fe with that story. Alex?
DNA from a rape suspect violated, without a warrant, violated that rape suspect's constitutional rights. The case could determine how police and prosecutors are able to gather and use DNA evidence. Katie's law was named for a New Mexico State student who was brutally murdered in 2003. Despite DNA evidence, it took 3 years to find and convict her killer, even though he was arrested for other crimes in the meantime. Since then, New Mexico passed a law requiring anyone arrested for a felony to submit a DNA sample. Governor Martinez has filed a brief with the Supreme Court arguing that the law and others like it are constitutional. She says Katie's law benefits justice.
It also prevents future crimes because now a judge has the full picture of your criminal history and not just what you did in this snapshot moment.
Civil rights advocates argue that, including the ACLU, argue that taking DNA without a conviction, without a warrant, violates someone's Fourth Amendment rights. That's the right against an unreasonable search and seizure. Back to you.
Thanks, Alex. Now, the Supreme Court is set to hear arguments in the case tomorrow, with a decision expected later this year. A repeat